Microsoft Student Ambassador is opening you to a lot of opportunities when it comes to professional certification in order to self-develop yourself to be better. I'm sorry. Okay, so if you guys want to know more about me, you can just follow me on my Instagram, which is at @szrlsh, which is which is derived from my name. All right. So and you guys can also go to my website to see all of the contents that I posted there, which is at suzarisha.ml. So Farah, are you there?
Yep.
All
Can I
right.
start?
Yep.
Okay. Hi everyone. My full name is Farah Nazukafi, as you guys can see from the screen. I'm from University Kebangsaan Malaysia and currently in my third year studying IT. As you can tell, I am a part of Amazing Cup Club in my faculty, and that is pretty much how I know about this student ambassador program. Um, yeah, currently I'm in Beta Milestone together with my another two friends, Shah and Joshua, whom I believe they will get to go milestone in no time. Also, I am into volunteering. I really do, which I did volunteer with various NGO in Malaysia. For example, I just ended my 1 year term on October with the Council Movement team. As you guys can see from the third picture on the screen. And yeah, I'm also also like the NGO that I did was they advocate against education equality in Malaysia. Also, I'm currently running a small initiative, I can say, by myself on Instagram, which it is called Tactic. Here where I am like sharing constantly about some simple tech things and opportunity, which I believe it can help those who actually need it. So yeah, I think that's it about me. I'll pass the stage to Joshua to introduce himself.
Thank you. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joshua Tan. I'm also a Beta Microsoft Student Learn Ambassador. Uh, I've been in MLSA, or before this was MSP, since January 2020, not 2019, not so long. So I'm a final year software engineering student at APU, Asia Pacific University. I just entered my final year just this week. So yeah, I also just completed my internship as a full stack software engineer previously, just 2 weeks back. So what technologies I use is Angular for front end, as well as ASP.NET Core for back end. So that's sort of like, yeah, what I do with C Sharp and developing custom softwares for for our clients. So our clients are like big oil and gas companies lah. Yeah. So I love programming. Obviously, if I don't, then I'm gonna suffer. I love nature as well as surfing the internet. Yeah, this is all besides sleeping, of course.
We all love
Yeah,
sleeping, Joshua.
yeah. So you can follow me more on Joshua TWZ at Twitter, LinkedIn, or even Instagram. Yep,
Yep.
that's all from me.
All right, thank you, Joshua. So you guys can hear all of this student ambassador. They have their own path. They have their own wonderful stories. So let's dive into the Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. So what are student ambassador? You guys already heard the term of Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. What are they? So Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador is a group of campus leaders who are eager to help fellow students create robust tech communities and develop technical and career skills for the future. And of course, this is not the only things that we need to do. You know, like we are going to we need to facilitate other students as well to use Microsoft technologies and products. We need to encourage other people to enhance their productivities. Maybe ask them to use Microsoft technology or something of that sort. So all of the audience, I want to tell you, do you know what are the Microsoft objective? Can you turn on your mic and tell the Microsoft objective that you know? You guys have any idea what Microsoft objective are? Or maybe you can type it on the chat. All right, I didn't receive any feedback. Okay, so Microsoft objective is empowering every single person and organizations in the planet. I'm sorry, I didn't really record this. My God, my bad. Sorry.
I started already. I started.
Oh, you started already. Okay, sorry for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
All right. Never mind. Let's see. All right, so Microsoft objective is empowering every single person and organizations on Earth, on the planet, to achieve more. Okay, so this is one of the initiative that Microsoft actually do to help students to encourage other people to aware of what IT is, of what IT and technology is. I guess this is a very great opportunity for you guys to self-develop yourself and push yourself to the furthest that you can go. All right. So if you want to know more, you can just go to the link that I shared on the screen, which is studentambassadors.microsoft.com. There you will find a lot of things. You will find the benefits of student ambassador. You will find what are the objectives and missions of student ambassador. And believe it or not, we have over 2,000 people who are currently appointed to be Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, and they are all backed up with Microsoft people from higher up. All right, so you guys are, if you guys get accepted to be a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, you guys will have all of the tutoring, all of the mentoring from Microsoft, so you guys won't be left out. All right. And if you guys want to host an event like this, or maybe host a workshop like this, you will also get mentoring and workshop from them as well. All right, so I will give the stage to Farah to explain more about MLSA milestone and benefits.
Okay, thank you so much, Shah.
All
Okay, I
right.
continue the thing.
All
As
right.
you all know, right, this program is more to creating new opportunities, I can say, an environment where the selected ambassadors can help to educate others on various technical skills and learning using the resources provided by Microsoft. And now I'll be sharing with you guys of what you will get from being a part of this program in terms of resources and also benefits. Just before that, as you can see on the screen, you will actually be joining Microsoft Student Ambassador as an Alpha MLSA. And as you move ahead, you will be unlocking the further milestone of beta and goal according to your performances and commitment. MLSA basically has 4 milestones for the student ambassadors. Um, like I have mentioned just now, when you jump on board right away, you get active in the Teams community. That is where you already in Alpha 1. And then for you to be upgraded to Alpha 2, you will have to complete a Microsoft Learn path. Only then you will unlock your very first Azure credits and Visual Studio subscription. And next, you will also receive more benefits when you go to beta. So to get to beta, you need to host an event in your community to unlock event support and resource benefits. This effort also could lead you to actually get invitation to join MLSA Student Summit. Next, the last one, as you can see, the gold color is actually a gold milestone where when you have gone very beyond above and you will earn this gold milestone badge, and it's where you will become a student ambassador regional leader, I can say.
Yep.
And yeah, from there you can access to special events and maybe got invited to be Microsoft most valuable professional. So yeah, you got to be very outstanding to achieve that.
Yeah.
Next, can we move to the next slide?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, here is, I'm going to touch deeper here about the resources and benefits. First one is free subscriptions to a couple of Microsoft products. As you guys can see there, Office 365, Visual Studio subscription, and some other things. I think most of you guys already very familiar and already have the access to Office 365, uh, especially from your respective university. But if you don't, then this will offer you free subscription to cloud services like OneDrive and Microsoft Teams. Oh yeah, and talking about Microsoft Teams itself, that will be the main platform for us, for every student ambassador, to communicate with each others. So we will be using Microsoft Teams. And basically, each of you guys will be having your very own student ambassador email later in order to access the Microsoft Teams community. And for Visual Studio subscription, it actually consists of comprehensive tools and services that came along together with the 365 that I mentioned earlier. Also, you will get Azure 150 US dollar monthly credit that you can use them to explore and try Azure services. For example, maybe if you want to host a static website out of it, there are a lot of like more actually inside this subscription. But then that's it. Like I can tell how valuable this subscription is. And yeah, okay. As you guys can see from the from the screen, there is like another two logo, which I think you guys may be familiar with it. Um, those another two logo is Nugget software is for screen capturing, and another one Camtasia software is for video editing. To like if you like want to create professional looking kind of videos, you can use those software. Okay, next slide. We're going to move to, okay, this is what I talked about just now, the Visual Studio subscription. There, as you can see, there are a lot of things that you can start off. And yeah, next one, I'll move to LinkedIn Premium subscription for 6 months. Okay, I could say that this subscription is actually kind of a very great offer, to be frank lah, because premium access is not easy to get unless you purchase. So like I can say premium access include features such as you can see more profiles on LinkedIn, you can access to premium search filters, and you will be even able to expanded profiles that you can see very particularly of someone's profile. Like, you know, people nowadays like use Instagram for that. Another platform like so-called for you to, know more about that person professionally. And most importantly, my favorite part, you will get a LinkedIn Learning Access where it offers you guys courses that can help to learn in a lot of various fields, from business, software, technology, even like creative thinking skills that you can even achieve for your professional goals. And each of the learning paths actually includes collaborative courses that taught by industry expert instructors. And most of the courses covering a broad range of skills, I can say, from entry-level literacy to the most advanced skill. So it is really, really helping in terms of self-growth. I just want to tell you guys that at the moment, Microsoft is actually offering free online courses that is hosted on LinkedIn Learning. Basically, it's part of the initiative, global initiative, because of the pandemic, right? And yeah, there are like 14 learning pathway, if I'm not mistaken, that come off with a free set of completion that, of course, can be added to your LinkedIn profile to gain, of course, visibility and employability. Everyone loves that, right? People always want to sell themselves on LinkedIn. This offer, if you don't have the premium account, it would last until March next year, 2021. Yeah. Okay, move on. Okay, this what I talked about just now. This is the interface of LinkedIn Learning. Okay, next one, we'll move to the, engagement. Okay, more to this kind of benefit is more to engagement and networking, where you will get to connect with not just amazing community all around the globe, but also with cloud advocates, Microsoft MVP, Also, you will be able to know, I can say like earlier, about Microsoft opportunities such as workshops or even summits. So before this, if I'm not mistaken, there are summits and competition that are organized every year before the pandemic, and some of the outstanding student ambassadors will be funded by Microsoft to attend these summits. So basically, this is one of the goal opportunity for you guys to step up your game to make sure you reach that level of outstanding level of life. And next one, another benefit is okay. Wow, as you guys can see there, um, to a logo where I know everyone familiar with it. So this is called event support. But at the moment, because of the pandemic again, they have actually stopped giving out the event support because of the most of the event is going virtual. Like right now we are in, but previously they do give support such as subway catering for the attendees of any Microsoft Student Ambassadors event. Yeah, let's hope that it will be continued really really soon.
Yeah.
And last but not least, if you are, as you guys can see on the right of the screen, there are a lot of swags, which if you are advanced to beta level, you will get cool swag from Microsoft, which you guys can see there. There are shirts, socks, Rubik Cube, stickers, thermos, and yeah, those kind of cool things, which I really, really like it. And I'm currently wearing one of the shirts. I just want to show you guys.
I
And
didn't
yeah,
get it yet.
oh, sorry.
I'm very
Uh,
jealous of you.
overall, these are just, I can say lah, overall, these are not just benefits you will get along the way.
Yep.
Like, I would say that this opportunity itself is already benefiting all of us, and it is absolutely a great chance for all of you out there to take advantage of skill up your learnings with this program. So yeah, next part of Joshua, right? He will be
Yeah, Joshua.
explaining the most crucial part of how you guys can apply to this program.
All right. Joshua, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here, of course. I
All
hope
right.
I hope Shah and Farah actually get you some interested into applying for MLSA, and I think that's also the reason why you're here in this meeting. So to the most important part, how do you apply to be one? Well, there are actually two ways to be a Microsoft student ambassador. First is of course to get nominated by us. We will be having that session right after this. And the second is to apply on your own. So you'll be answering just a few questions, and we'll go through that very 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 shortly. But please we suggest you to answer the questions with as much links as possible, just to show how you inspire other people, how you are helping the community. So you can link your LinkedIn, your GitHub, Stack Overflow. If you write blogs on Medium, anything that you can link in to show how you inspire and help people around you, that'd be great as well. There will be also a section for you to answer why did you want to join a student ambassador. So these two ways are not exclusive. That means like it doesn't mean that you can only take one path. You can always go for both. So like even when we nominate you, you can always also apply on your own. So then you increase your chances. Yeah. Or one thing to note about being nominated is that it's by us is that it's not something guaranteed, but of course you will stand a higher chance. Yeah. So how do we apply to be one? First, we go to the studentambassadors.microsoft.com. If you want to go along right now, you can always follow along. But if you want to, do it later, you can do it later. Yeah. So just go to just go to studentambassadors.com, and then just sign in at the top right corner. Enter your Microsoft account. So whether it is Outlook or if you want to reuse your student account that is Microsoft as well, you can sign in with that account as well. Just sign in with that, and then click the apply now at the home page, just at the corner at the bottom there. Just click that apply now and you'll be redirected to a form. So inside the application form, of course, the first few things are just to accept like the privacy notice and terms and condition and things like that. And then we would come to a section where you answer your personal information. And then we will come to, this, written sample. Okay, so this written sample, a lot of people when applying for a student ambassador, they will have many questions from this written sample, like what am I expected to answer, because this is basically like the interview question in a sense. So there will be three main categories: inspire, teach, and promote. So you are required to answer with a video in either one of these three, or if you are very, very confident and very, not camera shy, you can answer all three with your video as well, no problem. So
that would be preferable, right?
Yeah, that would be preferable, because you'll be able to show how you communicate, and you'll be able to show how you present. Obviously, body language as well as tone is much more important than just typing and writing essays alone. But the minimum is to record one video. You can choose any of it. So you can so you don't have to answer both. So in the sense that you don't have to write and then record a video. You can just choose either one for each questions. But we recommend you shooting a video for all of the questions. Yeah. So here is a sample of me when I applied for my application. So this is to answer the question in the inspire category. Yep. I'm not hearing any sound.
You don't hear anything?
Yeah,
No.
me too.
I see. All right. Let me try to reshare my screen again. Couldn't share system audio. System audio sharing was stopped because of an error. Let me reshare again. Where is the slide? This is the slide. No, reshare again. Oh, you guys can see it on YouTube, right? But
yeah, you can also search for it on YouTube.
wait, I want to include some of the sound.
Don't forget to subscribe or show.
My channel has nothing, just that video.
Right. Okay. Can you hear?
Hey there, my name is Joshua Ten, and what excites me about technology is that technology has an enormous potential to empower everyone, from a child's imagination to one's aspiration, from a vlogger to an engineer, from a nation to an American, from the neediest to the wealthiest. It is bound to nothing but humanity's vision. The possibilities are endless. It has disrupted and transformed communities worldwide, including our lifestyle, our interaction, the way we are communicating right now, our productivity, the way we work. It is these opportunities that excites me. The prospect of developing and impacting lives, enabling people to do more. Technology has advanced rapidly and is still developing at a breakneck pace. We are at the doorstep of the fourth industrial revolution, the fusion of the digital and the physical. What were once novels and Hollywood films are now becoming reality. Yet, despite these limitless opportunities, it is still constrained to our creativity. And this is why I want to help other students explore and learn more about technology, because students are the greatest potential, the greatest promise to innovate and to do the unthinkable. We are young, we are energetic, we are full of dreams. Instilling in us with curiosity and equipping us with the right skills can produce the inconceivable.
All right, that is all. So very inspiring, Joshua.
Okay, so yeah, I've uploaded it on YouTube. So feel free to reference it. You don't have to follow exactly like what I did, But one of the tips that I can give you is that you can always read off from your screen. You don't have to memorize everything you say. So that's a tip for you. Just prepare your script on your screen and then just read it and record it. Yeah.
I love how you mentioned that Microsoft is very inclusive, regardless of gender, regardless of what ethnicity you are in, what your sexual preferences. They're all very inclusive. So that Microsoft didn't have any exclusive treatments to certain people. They treated other people equally. All right. So that is one of the culture of Microsoft, one of the pillars that Microsoft really want to nurture for all of the Microsoft employees and all its subsidiary. So thank you so much, Joshua, for the inspiring videos. I really loved it. All right. So I think okay. Wait, hey.
Hey.
I cannot go. Okay, so for the next session, we are going to share our experience being a Microsoft Learn student ambassador. So I think Farah want to start first, right, Farah?
Yeah, sure. No
All right.
problem.
Yeah, can you share your experience being a
Yeah.
student ambassador?
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
start. So okay, can you guys hear me? Of course, you guys can.
of
Okay,
course.
I'm going to make this story of mine very brief and short. Okay, I was introduced about this program from my Amazing Cup Club in university. It was not so long ago lah, and also, I had one senior from UKM joined this program years back. But to be frank with you guys, I have never really know about this program before until I applied myself. And to be until I applied myself, and then like by the time I applied through, I also never thought to be selected because I low-key think that I am quite out of the league. Like I really know where I am standing. And yeah, but here I am standing out of my comfort zone like right now, talking in front of you guys. And even at this moment, I could say that I am into technology, but to be honest, I find it a bit difficult to like thoroughly understand myself, how those big technology actually works. Hence, I'm trying to find myself in this program and in this journey. And at times, sometimes I even questioning myself a lot of things like whether do I really deserve to be here. Then using the a lot of given resources by Microsoft, I actually find this program is really helping me in progressing better, learning about those technology that I never ever thought of learning before. And eventually, it led me to help the community around me with those resources given. At first, um, at first I thought like the contribution in this program always has to be from big innovation or technology like AI, machine learning, etc. Well, because it's Microsoft, right? Like everyone is expecting more. Like people would expect more than anything, right? Because it's Microsoft. But when I sit back and I think again, um, why don't I try to contribute to the field that I know better? Even it is a small thing to some people, some group of people, it may be a huge thing to some other group of people. So yeah, that's how then I decided to start this small initiative, or should I call it project, where I post about a small thing that people tend to forget, and some certain people not even know that those things exist. For example, like proofing tools, headings feature on Microsoft Words, Microsoft Office, Excel. By the time they wanted to writing their thesis or report, stuff like that, so they don't even utilize all the features given from that particular software. So some people, especially who are not having time, I can say, they're not having time to explore, they tend to ignore, and for some reason they don't even bother to learn about those features at all lah. So they just like belasah je guna those things without even know the correct particular utilize all the features given. Then after some time, after some time, I started the project, the initiative. quite number of people actually DM me through that Instagram, and they told me and they say that they find it very helpful, which I am super super grateful for that. Here I could see like never ever underestimate like the power of small knowledge. Because some people, some group of people, they might have the privilege to learn and know about it. Some group of other people maybe don't. And here I am. I can say that I am trying my best to bridging that small gap. Like if it is not for the bigger part of the world, at least it is something for the small community around me. Like yeah, so like overall this program itself has taught me like more than that, that it is all about I can say like self growth and contributing to helping others. A lot of things I learned along the way using the resources given, especially from Microsoft Learn and LinkedIn Learning. I'm really really glad that I got to share them with a lot of people, and yeah, I can say like this experience is something I will definitely cherish forever. So yeah, 10 over 10 recommended. Don't forget to apply.
I love how you said that you went out of your comfort zone in order to join the student ambassador community. Yeah, in fact, that we are developing ourselves. Even though we are inside of our community, we are still developing ourselves. You know, like all other student ambassadors, they kept on inspiring us, especially those who have obtained their gold student ambassador achievements. I think they are very, very wonderful, and that makes me really, really, really wanted to be like them. And for those who didn't know, that Gold Ambassador we also get invited to be a Microsoft Valuable Professionals. Those Microsoft Valuable Professionals is one of the Microsoft subsidiary that like all of these MVPs, they will explain about Microsoft technology. They will explain more. They will provide trainings to all of the students, or maybe even professionals to use Microsoft products. So maybe they have the ability to troubleshoot all Microsoft's product, and they are really really special to Microsoft because Microsoft gave them very much access. They gave MSDN subscriptions. For those who didn't know what is MSDN subscription, they are a they are currently named as Visual Studio subscription, and if you are inside of that subscriptions, you will get access to all Microsoft range of products. All right, so I really really love the experience that Farah already told us just now. All right, so Joshua, here is your turn to share. What is your experience with student ambassador?
Wow. Okay. So for me, personally, how I came to know about student ambassadors is, oh, I think there's a slide for mine. Right?
All right, yeah. Sorry.
How I came to know about student ambassadors is, I actually wasn't exposed. No one actually told me about it. I just got curious, especially after seeing like, how Google has this developer student club. So I was like, does Microsoft has something similar? So of course I'm a Microsoft fan. Uh, so I was like, I wonder if Microsoft has something similar. And I just search Microsoft ambassador and something. And then the Microsoft student partners popped up. So I was like, oh, they do have something like this, a program. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should like explore and see what it's about. And of course, in the back of my mind, I was like, I don't think I will get it lah, even if I apply also. Cause like I don't think I'm qualified. So I was like, but if I keep putting myself down, if I keep like not, if I don't try, then I will never know. So it's like I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try and do it, and then like at least I wouldn't have an excuse. Like at least I wouldn't regret in the future. At least I would know that I've tried my best, and if I didn't qualify, then I didn't qualify. So of course, thank God that I did qualify. So one of the reasons why I wanted to join student partners is because I realized that the people, my peers around me, when they are doing, let's say, university assignments, they are really just doing assignments because there's a deadline and because they just want to score the certain marks. They just want to pass a certain marks and get that CGPA. But I realized they don't have that passion to actually want to learn more about technology. And I think that's very important. And because technology is also very exciting, especially when there's always something new to learn. There's always something exciting, and you'll be able to see how technology can impact people and impact lives, just as you've seen how Farah impacted just a small thing. You can impact so many people. So that's one reason why I wanted to join student partners student ambassadors. Sorry, I'm still stuck with the old branding. Student ambassadors as well. Yeah. So what I've done throughout throughout this period is, of course, I'm partnering with my university's IEEE student branch. I've partnered with them and organized and hosted some events. So I've talked about introduction to cloud computing with Azure, and I forgot what was the other one. And one thing to note is that you don't need to actually know these subjects yourself. You can, if you know, then that will be better. But if you don't, you can always invite an expert to speak on it. Like Shah said, Microsoft is very inclusive. They are not like closed up and say you have to speak, you must know this subject. In fact, they're open to people from non-IT background to become student ambassadors as well. So after these events, unfortunately, we are in a pandemic right now, so we have to conduct most of our events online. So I've actually also delivered talks to my high school. So you're not limited to just university. So I went back to my previous high school. They have a few computer labs, and I know that they have something what we call IT brigade. It's like librarians, but for IT. So yeah, I went back to them and I discussed with them and see like if how I could help and what are the topics that I could talk with them, and to get them excited for it. I've also collaborated with like the international community, all from student ambassadors, people from India, South Africa, and Nigeria. And it's really interesting because you can work with people from different culture, people from different background, and then you can learn from them, see what are their experiences and how they do certain things, and you can improve yourself as well. And I've also delivered talks at my previous company. So I think that's a very interesting and valuable experience as well, because I've never expected me to go to my company as an intern and then to actually deliver a talk to like everyone is like senior there, everyone knows more than me, so I've never expected for me to actually talk on something. And yeah, so it's a very valuable experience, and I think it's definitely unforgettable. Yeah, very, very memorable. And I think a student and I think being a student ambassador really enables these opportunities as well. Yeah, for me to come out of my comfort zone and to actually reach out to others around me. So that's
Very,
for
very
my
wonderful.
story.
That's very, very wonderful, Joshua. You are very, very lucky to have all those things.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I love how you mentioned just now. You said that you didn't really necessary to master that subject before you're teaching them. Maybe you could always find Microsoft mentor from Microsoft team to maybe you can ask them to speak at your event. I love how you said that, because I always wanted to do that, but I didn't have the opportunity to do so. But before this, I do want to call up some mentor, and what is it? Okay, I'm just going to allow it. All right. So I really love how Joshua said that we can always find another mentor in the Microsoft Teams community, connecting with Microsoft Mentor, because we can always try to ask them to speak at our event, even though we are currently not like not as knowledgeable as them, but we could always ask them to speak at our event. All right, let me show you my experience sharing. I'm going to, um, sorry, yeah. I'm going to reshare my screen. Okay. Where is it? Okay. screen one. All right. Can you see my website here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow.
All right, so this is my
Yeah.
website. I'm going to go a little bit on how I actually introduced to Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. All right, so before this, I am a vice president of Developer Student Club, Google Developer Student Club. Like what Joshua said just now, I am a vice president of it, and the DSC lead, the Developer Student Club lead, actually recommending me to take this program, like formerly known as MSP, Microsoft Student Partner. And then when I applied on maybe June, I suddenly known that they decided to rebrand Microsoft Student Partner to be Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, and I am the first cohort to I am the first cohort that get accepted to be Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador after it was rebranded from MSP to Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. And at that time, I don't think that I will get accepted because my video is very, very sloppy. And at the time, I was very sleepy recording for the videos. But I answer all of the question inside of the Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador portal via videos, and also completing all of the text in there. And then I do it diligently. And I think that after 3 months or maybe after 2 months, I was accepted. I got an email, and I was very excited when I got it when I got that email, because I really, really want this. All right. So the differences between DSC Lead and also Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, even though they are on equal term, on equal ground, but Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador doesn't have any tenure durations. All right. So as long as you are a student, then you are eligible to be Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. But if you are DSC Lead, Developer Student Club, you have only 1 year of tenure as DSC Lead, and the other year you will be a senior DSC Lead. Okay, so in Google's perspective, they didn't, based on my observations, I didn't really see much benefit as much as what Microsoft has to offer. Microsoft has offered me many things, such as Microsoft Azure subscriptions, which is $150 per month. All right, they will be giving out those cloud credits for us to experiment, even though this website is hosted at Azure. Right, Azure static webs website. All right. Okay, so here I'm going to these are all of the certification. Believe it or not, I took all of this certification for free. All right, but I want to focus on these two certifications because this what Microsoft has to offer me. So if you are a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, you are entitled to take one certification, which is they are giving you a voucher, an exam voucher to take. All right, so you need to study for the subject, for the event, for the exam, and then after that you can take the exam anywhere, anytime. So right now we have the online proctoring mode, so you can take via online proctoring mode. All right, so let me show you this is my student ambassador certificates. All right, if you are a student ambassador, you will be blessed with this certificate as well. All right, so with Microsoft. Okay, so with Microsoft, I know that Microsoft's objective has already been to empower every single person and organization on Earth. So I think that they are doing that in the right directions, because they have been helpful for me for about maybe my tenure was already 3 months, I think. Yeah, I was accepted to be Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador on August, and up until now, Microsoft has helped me with a lot of things. You can see that I am a Microsoft certified. So if you have these certifications from Microsoft, you will stand out from your colleague who didn't have this. All right, because for the AZ900 exam, you will get many things. You will get like the informations about cloud technology, especially right now. All of the business, all of the corporate businesses, they want to transition their businesses from traditional serving or maybe traditional on-premises to cloud technology. So if you have this certification, it will certainly help you if you want to progress yourself to the Azure cloud carrier, right? So, and the other thing is I got to be Microsoft certified Microsoft Innovative Educator, in which that Microsoft also had the opportunity for maybe teachers who wanted to host an event, via Microsoft Teams or many of that mediums from Microsoft. You will get certified as well. And I'm currently pursuing. Oh yes, I'm currently pursuing 6 or 7. I am scheduling 7 Microsoft examination on December, January, February, March, and April. All right, so there's a lot of things to study right now. But after this, I will be a Microsoft certified trainer. All right, in which that if you are a Microsoft certified trainer, you will gain benefits of a lot of things. Okay, you are entitled for 1 free certification, Office certification, which is very, very expensive. You are entitled to discounts to Microsoft certification as well, and training resources, examination resources, and also you will get the ability, you will get a card and also a certificates that displays that you are a Microsoft certified trainer. So these are all of the certifications that I got from Microsoft, and I think Microsoft has helped me a lot, especially right now I am applying for internship at Microsoft for the next summer. So if you guys wanted to know more about Microsoft internship, hit me up. I will try to assist you. But right now they are not accepting any applications anymore, because they already closed their I think they already closed their applications on October. All right. So if you want to get accepted, if you want to get the informations about Microsoft internship, you can always hit me up and maybe tell me that you want to intern at Microsoft. All right, so I think that is all. But you know, the most interesting part about Microsoft is you have the ability to join all of the hackathon events. So I have the opportunity to be the judge at Microsoft represented hackathon, which is at Hack NJIT, and also Hack GT 2020. Also, these 3 hackathons really helps me to communicate with people, especially people from US. So this 3 hackathon is virtual, but was organized at America, at US, United States of America. So I have the opportunity to be the judge for some of the program, some of the competition, and you know that helps me a lot. That give me a lot of experiences when it comes to evaluating projects, and also communicating with them. The most important things to me joining all this hackathon is I got to interact with people, not only in my country but outside of the country as well. I met a lot of people. Yeah, you guys really don't believe it, but I met a lot of people during 3 months of my tenure as Microsoft Learning Student Ambassador. I met a lot of people. I met a lot of people from Philippines, China, India, America, and also Canada. Yes, Canada as well. I met a lot of people. So the other benefits of being a Microsoft Learning Student Ambassador is the access to all of this hackathon. You could self-develop yourself. You can be yourself. All right, at the moment, at that time. All right, and the other benefits of joining this hackathon is you will get their swags. You will get their T-shirts, and also all of the stickers, all of the swags. They will ship it at your house. All right, so that are one of the advantages of being a mentor or maybe judge at Microsoft hackathon. And this hackathon are available at Microsoft team. They will always update it on time to time, so you will need to be very, very vigilant when it comes to searching all these events, because this event not all student ambassador got to access this opportunity. So you need to be very vigilant to be able to join this event. All right, so I think that is all for now. Let me reshare my slides again. Let me reshare again. How do I do this? Yep. Okay. Breaking the, okay, this one. All right, can you see me, the slides?
Yep.
All right. So it is time for a question and answer session. I have been made aware that some of the participants here cannot reply to the chat, but we always welcome you to open up your mic and maybe speak up your question. I welcome any question from the members of the floor. So if you have other question, if you cannot type into the Teams chat section, you can always find us on WhatsApp. You can always direct your question at WhatsApp and we will answer your question real time. All right. So I'm waiting for a question. I'm giving you guys 5 minutes to maybe ask question about Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. If you didn't have any question, then we will proceed to the next session. All right. All right. 5 minutes, guys. If you have any question. Let's see.
Hi.
Yeah.
About the due for this application. Is there a certain due date for this application?
Due date for these applications. All right. Farah, would you want to answer the question?
Yeah, basically, the application opens along the year, anytime. So you can just send your application through. It's just they have like what we call that. They have batch lah. So if you want to become the next January 2021 batch, you should have sent your application before 30th of November 2020. Yeah, if you sent your application right after 30th of November, you will be considered to the next batch after January, which is April 2021. Yep. Is that answer your question?
Thank you. Yes,
No
thank you.
worries.
And is there any question?
Hello.
Any other
Hi.
question? All right.
Okay. Hi, I'm Shaira. My question is, so since this is for the student ambassador, so
Yep.
what if the student is already graduated, and
Mhm.
then will the student ambassador will be terminated once the student graduates?
All right. So this is a very good question. All right. So if you want to be if you get accepted to be Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, your tenure will be the durations of your study. All right. And if you suddenly if you are ending your bachelor's degree, you could always continue to master. If you have the plan to do your master's degree, then you could extend your tenure. You just update your profile at Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador portal, and after that, you will extend your tenure. You will be a student ambassador for the next year, I guess. All right. So does that answer your question,
Yes,
Shaira?
thank you.
All right. Okay. So is there any question from the members of the floor?
Hi, my name is Sanjeev. Yeah, I have a question regarding about this student ambassador. Actually, is there any quota system or just three of you only? Like others didn't apply, or I just wanted to know that.
All right. I guess Joshua can answer this question because you talk more about inclusivity. All right, Joshua, can you answer this question?
Hi. So there's no quota system, so they don't need to fill up a certain limit or have a maximum number of participants. They will be just reviewing everyone's application one by one, and then if they feel like you are a good candidate, then you would be accepted. Yeah. So there's no quota system.
All right. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
All right. Another question from the members of the floor. Don't be shy. We could answer your question here.
Hi, I'm Kugan. I would like to ask, as a student ambassador, where do you get ideas for hosting an event or workshop? Like, what kind of events do you make?
Okay, so you can you rephrase your question? We can't really hear your voice. Farah, can you hear the voice?
Can you please repeat again the question?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Can you hear me? No?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just not
Yeah, as a
clear.
it's probably because of the fan. That's fine. Okay, I'll fix it later. As a student ambassador, where do you get ideas for hosting events and workshops?
Farah, would you want to answer the question?
As for me, I think when you are inside the community, the team's community, there you will see like a lot kind of events, and from there you can actually get ideas and roughly know what you are going to do or you are going to organize later. And other than that, for me, you can always Google. That's a very easy way. But other than that, it's more like from the community teams itself. You can get a lot of ideas from there. Do you guys to have another ideas? Where did you guys actually get ideas? Where to organize? Like how you get ideas how to organize things and what to organize. Joshua or Shah?
Yeah, for me personally, I look to Microsoft Learn. They have a lot of courses and learning paths there. So if I'm interested in any one of it, I would take it myself first and perhaps even share it with others and host the event. Of course, not everything is from there. Some of it I've taken it from like what I know existing. So like web development. So I've learned about that from my diploma. So I could also talk on it for some of the events. Yeah, that's for mine.
Yeah, thank you so much. You guys, you guys always get so creative with all of your events and maybe your ways. All right. So, as for me, in Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, we have this one event, right? Sorry, this one league system. All right. So there are many leagues in Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, such as low code developments. You can always opt for cloud developments or something of that sort. I didn't really remember what are the leagues here. Let me see all of the leagues that are offered here. Okay. All right. So we have, I'm sorry. We have AI and machine learning. We have data and analytics, emerging technologies, Internet of Things, mobile and web development, low code development. And for other program other than technology, we can always do a social event such as digital accessibility, educations, green tech, and healthcare. All right, so these are all of the events that you need to complete. These are all of the league that you need to complete in order to be an alpha Microsoft Learn student ambassador. So if you have all of these, I think that you have all the ideas to host your event. So even if you are not joining the event, you can always go to Microsoft Learn. After this, I will talk more about Microsoft Learn. And Microsoft Learn has many things, has many knowledge and information necessary regarding Microsoft's products, and also other than Microsoft product, I think we do have that as well. Yeah, I hope that answer your question, Kugan.
Right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for asking that question. That is very nice. That is a very nice question. Right. Any other question? You could always ask the question at WhatsApp if you are shy in front of us. Hello? Who's this? Chan Wei Chi. Do you have any question?
Hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I have a question. It's like, is there any time limit for us to complete the milestone? Like, if we get accepted, then, or as long as we are the student ambassador, then we can have access to all the resources.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, for this question, we don't have any time limit. If you want to stay at alpha, you can always stay at alpha without ever progressing anyway. So it is based on your commitment. If you want to be committed to be Microsoft to Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador community, then you can do that way. by progressing on each other league on each other milestone in the milestone at Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. You could always do more events in order to get recognized to be Gold Student Ambassador. But for Alpha, if you want to get promoted to Alpha milestone, you will need to complete a learning path at Microsoft Learn, and after that you can progress to beta milestone. All right, beta milestone, you will need to host an event to get to a beta milestone, to get access to all of the beta milestone benefits. And after that, if you help other people, if you help all of the students in your community, if you nurture more student ambassador in your community, as well as maybe joining Microsoft Imagine Cup events, you will get accepted to be a gold Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. All right, so it depends on your commitment. If you want to stay that way, and then you just stay the way you are. All right, you decide which milestone that you want to have accessible, you want to be in. All right, does that answer your question, Chan? I guess it is. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for asking that question. Another question from the members of the floor?
So basically kan, there is question inside the meeting chat,
Yeah.
but Joshua has answered it. The question is, may I know, do you recommend for non-IT student to apply for MLSA? So maybe Joshua want to like elaborate more about that.
Yep. Joshua.
Yep. So like I've mentioned, there's first of all, there's no requirement that you are an IT student to apply to be a student ambassador. And in fact, we actually welcome people from various fields to come in and to bring your own knowledge, bring your own expertise into here, and collaborate with other student ambassadors as well, and to reach out to as many people as possible. Because technology is not limited to just coding, it's not limited to just software development, but technology is something that can empower every field. It can empower healthcare, can empower education. So you don't need to limit yourself to just like software development. I'm just going to talk about tech. I'm just going to talk about the website, how to build one, or I'm just going to talk about like AI. No, you don't need to do only just that. You can always bring in any expertise from your side. Yeah. Shah, you're muted.
All right, thank you so much for that inspiring statements. All right, so do you have any other question?
Hi, is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I have a question regarding that. How long is the alpha batch able to be completed? Usually, how fast the individual can get?
Oh, Para, can you answer this question? I know that you are very, very excited to answer this question.
Why? Okay, basically like for Alpha 1 to Alpha 2, right? Basically you just have to finish like a learning path, you know. So learning path consists of few modules. It really depends on which learning path you are choosing. So basically most of the learning path would if you really look thoroughly and really learn and sit, you can just finish within 2 days or even 1 day. But it really depends on your I can say how you spend time on that particular module. Because if you really want to learn every single thing, every single part, you want to really understand it, it might take longer. So I can say like the longest you can take if you really sit and understand, maybe like 2 to 3 days. It really depends on the module itself. Yeah, but it won't take that long lah, to be honest.
Yeah, it depends on the individual, either that they want to really understand the topics that they want to learn, and also the module itself. Some modules, they have longer durations because there are a lot of resources there that you need to understand and learn. So it depends on the module and also the individuals who wanted to learn that particular of learning path. All right. So that does that answer your question?
Yes, great. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. All right, other question? We invite you guys to answer to ask us a lot.
Hi, could you all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I do have a question about the Microsoft Learn itself. So actually, I do found out that the Microsoft Learn Online is actually most of the thing there is actually for free for you to learn, but for the certification is actually required for some payment, right? So I would like to ask about the Microsoft Learn Ambassador. How the milestone actually being calculated? Is it when I going to learn from the Microsoft Learn itself, it require me to learn by using the ambassador account, or even if what if I already learn and complete the learning path by using my personal account? How could that be calculated as?
All right. They really you need to, if you want to complete the alpha milestone, you will need to complete the learning path in Microsoft Learn with your Microsoft Learn student ambassador email. All right, you will need to register an account there by using your Microsoft Learn student ambassador email, and after that they will track your learning based on that. Okay, so after you have already completed the milestone, after you have already completed a learning path, then they will automatically progress you to the alpha milestone. All right, so you didn't need to have anything, you didn't need to do anything, but yeah, you just need to complete a learning path. As for your previous learning path that you have already completed, they will not be counted in this kind of things. All right, in this kind of advancement program. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it is clear. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for asking the question. That is a very good question, by the way. Microsoft Learn is a free platform for you to learn. And if you want to take certification, Microsoft certification, like me, you can always go to Microsoft Learn as well to for your study resources. All right, as you all know, if you took a Microsoft, if you took professional certifications, they will charge you for the study resources. They will charge you for the exam resources, for that for you to learn. But in Microsoft, they give it away for free. Sorry for my pronunciation. Right. So that's the that's. Do you have any other question?
Hi, I'm Usna. Hello, can
Hi.
you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So the question is, when we be ambassador, we representing our university, right? So is there any limitation for each from the faculty or something like that?
Joshua, do you want to answer this question?
So in a way, you are representing your university, but no, you don't need any invitation or letter from your faculty. Yeah. So I've not requested any from APU as well. Yeah. Does that answer your question?
Farah?
Oh yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. It depends. It depends. Actually, it depends on the university. Actually, as for my university, if we want to use their logo in our poster, we will need to ask for the management. All right, so that they can endorse our program, and we will need to do a lot of paperwork for that. But if you want to host it without any of their logo, without using any of their resources, we are free to go. All right. Farah, does that applies to UKM as well?
Yeah, betul. Most of the university, I suppose,
Yeah.
because whenever you want to use the logo, the official logo, it's always need what we call that. They always need like
Permission.
endorsement for that, because yeah, because it it's official things. I think it applies to all university, but other than that, no restriction lah. Just
Yeah.
go for
I
it.
think one workaround we can do is like what I did is we partner with an existing society in the university. That way you don't need to like explain yourself and prove that you are an actual student ambassador. You just go to a society and then in a way it's like the society is hosting it and then you're also a partner of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah, and in addition to that, like Joshua said, when you partnering with any, even with your your faculty club or whatsoever, it will still be calculated. You still can send it to be part of your activity and events in as MLSA. So it will still be counted by them, by Microsoft. So yeah, it's very easy. Make your life easier lah.
Yep.
Do we have any other question? Actually, we are over the schedule right now, but if you have any question, I think that we should end the Q&A session and we will progress to the next session, which is the, what is it? Which is the, the student benefits. Yes, of course. Can you see the slides?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we can.
All right, so good. All right, so for students benefit, if you are not, if you don't really, if you are not interested to be a Microsoft Learn student ambassador, or maybe you are not accepted, you are not accepted to be a Microsoft Learn student ambassador, you can always have other benefits that is offered by Microsoft. Microsoft actually currently, they offer USD 100 cloud credit, Azure cloud credit. All right, if you sign up at the Azure portal by using your university email. So if you sign up with a university email, you will get USD 100 worth of Azure credits. So that is very, very beneficial, okay? Because as a student, you will need to do some assignments or maybe some projects, but you don't have the resources, you don't have the money to buy that things, right? So Microsoft is giving away free things, so I think you guys should benefit from it. And then we have Microsoft Learn, like we said earlier, like we in the question and answer session. All right, we have Microsoft Learn. Later I will show you what is Microsoft Learn, and also we have the GitHub student. We have the free GitHub free GitHub packages from student. I think I am going to let Joshua to explain this. Joshua, do you have any recollections of GitHub student?
I'm sharing the links right now. Give me a second. Okay, GitHub student, I've actually applied for it, but I'm not too sure about the benefits. But the benefits are very similar to what Microsoft Learn student ambassadors already offer. So some things include like we get like a domain name registration for 1 year. We also get like I forgot what else. Yeah, domain name. That's what I can remember. But another thing that I know I use on GitHub is setting hosted GitHub pages to private. So in GitHub we have something called like GitHub pages. If you know, if you are using a free account, every GitHub page must be public. So if you have this you get, I think it's called a pro GitHub, something like GitHub Pro or something like that. Then you'll be able to set your GitHub pages to private. So you'll be hosting the thing without sharing your code. Yeah.
I see.
You can visit the link that I've shared for more information.
All right. Thank you so much, Joshua, for the information. All right. Just I saw that I know that Farah is in Imagine Club, right? So I think that you should have many informations regarding this. Can you explain it to us, Farah?
Well, basically, I am in the Imagine Cup club, but I don't really like attend that Imagine Cup itself.
Yeah.
It's just like basically like Imagine Cup is a competition. I can say like a technology competition which you are competing. It's like a global initiative where you are competing to actually come out with new things. I can say, and most and those new invention mostly you have to use Microsoft technology, Microsoft tools. So yeah, I can say like, but for my club UKM, it has been like so long since the last time we sent people. I think last time was 2013 or previously. So like it's quite long. We our club, since I got into UniKL, also we have never really sent people into the program into the competition yet. But it is really a great opportunity if you guys want to be part of the Imagine Cup competition. You guys can always go to their website. They also have Instagram, Imagine Cup on Instagram, you can just like browse it, so you can get more information there.
All right. If you win, you will get 75,000 US dollar. Imagine how much things that you can do with that money, right? And then also you will get a coach with Microsoft CEO, which is Satya Nadella. You will get to experience firsthand of what he's going to share with you guys. All right. So this is a very great opportunity for you guys, students. If you are not interested to be a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, you can always apply for all of these benefits here, or and we are welcome to answer your question if you have any question regarding this. All right. Okay. So this is this should be a raffle session. All right. So I'm going to pick a winner. Sorry, 3 winners, and these 3 winners will receive Windows 10 license key. All right. And we are going to do that by picking our winners using the tool here. Sorry, not this one. Okay. Let me reshare my screen again. Where is that online timer? This one. Okay. Can you see can you see this website?
Yes, we can.
All right. So we are going to pick 3 winners from this list, and we will be giving you a Windows 10 license key. All right. So let's try to rotate this wheel. All right, Wan Jawe. Do we have any Wan Jawe?
Yes.
All right. So later, please contact us and collect your prize. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Welcome. You can always ask. You can always hit us to collect your keys. All right. Okay. For the next winners. Izzat bin Zaharuddin. Do we have any Izzat bin Zaharuddin here?
Yes.
All right. Please collect your winning prize
Alright.
to me. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Welcome. All right. The other winner will be Khairul Amirin bin Ismail. Do we have any Khairul Amirin bin Ismail?
Yes, saya.
All right. You will get a Windows 10 license key. All right. So hit us
Yeah.
up after this, and we will be sending out your prize soon. All right.
Very thank you.
All right. Welcome. Sorry. How do I exit this? Okay. I get it. Let me reshare my screen again. All right. Okay, can you see the slides?
Yep. Yes.
All right. Okay, so we are going to host like a photo shoot session. I am going to ask you guys to open up your camera so that we can capture your beautiful smiles. So open up your camera. Don't be shy. We are not eating you. All right, open up your camera, guys.
Like take picture.
Yeah, we are going
Together
to take
mode. Together mode.
Yeah, together mode. All right, together. Yeah, this one. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys, can you open up your camera? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 people. Another 20 more people. We have 43 people here. Can you open up your camera? We will be taking the photos. All right, this is nice. Okay, let me take some photo. Yep, that is good. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, freestyle, guys. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you so much, guys, for the photo shoot. All right, so after that, I'm Joshua.
Yeah. So now we will go to the feedback. So we will take your feedback. We want a honest feedback on how we can improve things and how you felt about the session. Also, please be extra careful when writing your names in because we will be using that name for your certificate. So please write it, no typo, just double and triple check it. Yeah, we won't be entertaining any changes in that because there will be too many participants if everyone wants to change theirs. So this form will only be available for 15 minutes. So now it's 3:53. So maybe we'll just open it up until 4:10. Yeah, so please fill up the form within this period. Thank you very much.
Can you share the links into the chat session?
Yeah.
All right. So if you don't have access to the link, you can always scan with QR code here. All right. Yep. Have you already shared it with the chat?
Yep.
Okay, you did. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So I think that's the end for this event. All right. Thank you for staying. I think Farah has some something to say.
Okay. Wow. Okay, is that it? Everyone has done taking the not attendance, more like attendance lah. Okay, so now we will be moving on to another session. So basically, like I want to thank everyone again for being here with us. So yeah, next session we will move to the nominee session. I just need everyone who is like part of the nominee session can just stay here, and everyone who does not part of the nominee session can leave the call right now. I think I'm trying to sound very polite now. So yeah, thank you so much for attending our event.
Yep.
Yeah. So now everyone who related to next session, you guys can enter the room, the respective room that has been appointed, that has been given inside the WhatsApp group. So
All right.
yeah, I think we can end this call.
All right. So before I end this call, before I end this session, I thank you guys for your time coming to our event and then learn about Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. I really appreciate you guys to fill in the feedback forms because we are going to generate certificates out of that. You will get a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador generated certificate generated maybe next day. Maybe I will try to send all of the certificates by tomorrow. Please, no typo. If you have any other question, you can always hit us up at the Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador WhatsApp group. And yeah, I think that is all. Joshua, do you have anything to say?
Nope, just want to say, yeah, thank you very much for coming and joining us today. So yeah.
Thank you so much. So I'm going to end this call. Yeah, I'm going to end this call because we have another session with the MLSA nominees. So I ask you guys to leave the chat, to leave the meeting because we are going to start the next session. All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. So all of the nominees, you should go to your respective room. Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you, organizer.
Thank you so much.
Mana ni?
Let's
Okay.
go
Jom.
inside
Okay.
chapter. Oh, wait, basically, sorry.
Apa dia?
We will start the other session and
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. What is it?
Can I ask where can I see the nominee list?
Are you inside of the WhatsApp group or not?
No.
I see. Have you completed your materials?
Which material?
He doesn't know the. I think you can join, but yeah, just be prepared to share more about yourself and to share like why you want to
Yeah.
join and become a student
Will you take
ambassador.
will you take one Jawe, Joshua?
Yeah, sure.
All right. You give him your link, okay?
Where's my link? Let me find it.
All right. So any other people who wanted to be a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador to get nominated by us?
I guess not.
All right. I guess not. So let us go. Yep. Let us go to the next session. Thank you so much, guys, for attending.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Welcome.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Why can't I tag him? What Jiawei, can you see the chat?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you have access to the other channels in Teams?
I guess no. Yeah, because I haven't added him.
Oh, because I can't tag him at chat as well. How do I?
Yeah. You just yeah. Let me just share.
Yeah, just share the.
Can I ask something?
Yeah, sure.
What is?
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for this nominee session. I have something going on after this. So can I apply for this this nominee session through the online website before 30th? Or is there any upcoming chance for this? I can do
You
that?
should. Yeah. Without
Yes,
us
I will.
nominating you, yes, of course. You are always free to do that.
Alright, I'm so sorry. I didn't know about this session. Just got
Yeah, no
to.
problem.
Alright.
Thank you so much. See you.
Have a nice day.
I don't have the.
Hello.
Where is the link?
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah. What is it?
If you nominated, automatic I'm being a Microsoft student ambassador.
No, it is not 100% guarantee that you will get accepted to be Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, right? But it will increase your chances to get accepted to be a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. Is that answering your question?
Yes.
All right. Joshua, have you already discovered that?
Jiawei, can you search your browser? Just type aka.my/tun.
All right.
Can you find it?
No. Is it TUN?
Yeah, TUN.
No. With capital letter or?
aka.my/tun.
UN. No?
That's weird.
Wait. I will try to see. Event speaker.
I can share the.
Are you in the WhatsApp group? Jawe?
No.
I see.
Oh wait, TUN.
Yeah, TUN.
TUN capital.
Does that change?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, just click
Just go to
continue
the
and
meeting,
then
okay?
just join from there.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
All right, welcome. Okay, Joshua, I think that is all. We
Yeah,
can
let's
go to our respective.
go.
Thank you so much, Joshua.
Thank you. Thank you too.
All right, bye.